Hello everyone, it's Vampy Cat here, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Arise. On the last episode, we met Hevrek 35, who is one of the actual citizens of Rena. We also learned the truth about the true ruler of Rena, which is actually just a big mass of astral energy collected in the center of Dana that has become sentient and basically wants to just amass more and more astral energy for itself. So after learning that information, we planned to go to Rena and destroy the Great Spirit, because if we don't, then it's basically gonna suck out all of the astral energy from Dana and destroy the whole world. So we're on a mission to save everybody and save Dana. I have no idea how much longer I have in the game. It feels like it's starting to wrap up, so there may be only a couple of episodes left, and I cannot wait to see what the finale of this game is like. So all that being said, let's just jump into it.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
That was cute. Okay, here we are. We are on Rena, making our way towards the center where the Great Spirit resides. We walked through some kind of weird inversion chamber, and now we're in a room that's fucking upside down.
Are we gonna get going or what?
So some weird shit is happening. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just here for the ride. I just work here. Any cool items? I'll take this. Shoop. Nothing over there. All right. Through the next door.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed? Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
The core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
That's a good point. How do we walk upstairs if they're upside down? Hello, strange creature. Astral Doubt. Ah, it's another one of these things. Jesus, it is just fucking up Rinwell and Alphen. I think it's kind of cool that, like, bosses sometimes become regular enemies. Although they're not usually as tough as the boss version. Jesus, Rinwell. That was cool. Okay, let's use Alphen's break. Ah! I already forgot how this thing fights. It's been a minute. Oh god, okay, yeah, it teleports. I remember.
Where are you going? It looks like you got this one covered.
Ah! Jesus, lots of things are just happening on the screen. Ooh, core break. Ah, that freaking does it. Let Law say fuck. I want him to just, like, be in the middle of battle and be like, that fucking does it. That would just make everything so much better. But, I'm assuming this game doesn't have a rated M rating? It's probably T for teen, right? So if he just said the F word a bunch of times, don't you only get, like, one non-sexual F word per, like, PG-13 movie. I'm assuming it's some kind of similar criteria with games. I don't know if I got that in time for the break, no. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. Strike. Get toasty. Okay.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Not me, like, fixing my hair and stuff when the world is about to be destroyed. Oh, this looks cool. Give me that. Yeah, this looks really cool. Ooh, cutscene. These look like thorns.
What are those?
Yeah.
They look like Shionne's thorns. And with flowers, too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
It's pretty, though.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Yeah, you can see the dark astral energy in the air.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I'm sure we can pull it off
I
because
know
the
it's a
power
long
of God
shot.
in anime.
But it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renaissance.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
I just noticed when we're walking, it even leaves trails of Renan astral energy. That's fucking cool. Ah, the level of detail is amazing. Also, usually I'm not a particular fan of, like, we'll save the day with the power of love and friendship, you know? Because sometimes it just feels really lame. Like, it feels like they didn't actually win by normal means. They just kind of pulled something out of their ass because of, like, love and friendship, basically. However, in this case, it's actually kind of cool because they planted these seeds for a while about basically what astral energy is, and that if enough of it gets together, it can form sentience. So in this case, it almost feels warranted just because, like, that astral energy actually does have that power within this universe. And if they kind of connect all of that energy together, then they could kind of make that will present. I don't know. It feels a little more natural in this game rather than just being like, I don't know, because friendship. So I'm not mad about it.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renaissance here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
No pessimism.
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Poor Shionne.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. If
Yeah,
we
this is
need
gonna be a
strangers
tough
saved,
fucking
when I'm
battle.
fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much.
Yeah, having
So
goals
thanks,
is important.
both of you.
Aww.
The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members
Poor
who all
Law.
share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's
Uncouth.
true emotions at times.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Jesus, I doubt he's that
we'll see.
old.
Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Oh my god. Honestly though, I feel like Law is just the type of person that's very straightforward. So I can't really see him changing even when he's older. Like, obviously everybody changes a bit, and I'm sure that, like, he'll become a little more mature. But I really don't think, oh god. I really don't think that straightforward nature is gonna change too much. He's just a little bit, like, I want to say simple-minded, but not in a way that's an insult. Just, like, he has a very clear focus on things. And he doesn't, like, he doesn't really overthink, I guess, which can be a good thing. In some cases, it might be bad, but it can also be a good thing. And I feel like they do need kind of a more straightforward person in their group, because a lot of them aren't really that straightforward and don't just say everything they're thinking. It's a nice balance, and I actually like that trait about Law a lot.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shionne actually look frustrated. We're in the house stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That Loki's so sorry for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Now,
Alright, I think that was all of them.
Flashing bang! Let's do it! Let's go! Calaglia ho!
What?
You don't know it? It was all the rage back in Calaglia.
I wonder if Sislodia's got one.
That's hilarious.
I will hit you.
Venencia ha.
Oh my god, even Dohalim joined in. I know, she got so surprised by the force of my laughter. I cannot believe even Dohalim just participated in that.
You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zoogles. Like, a whole lot.
That's very
You
true.
can say that again. If one thing's for certain in this world, it's that wherever we go, we'll always end up bumping into them.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a ranch where they breed them?
Oh
do
my
you?
god.
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone up in Lenegus.
The only thing I can think of, then, is that the feral ones must be reproducing on their own.
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little harsh?
What do you mean?
Zoogles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right? Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
I love Rinwell.
Zoogles were only created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures to suit our own ends.
First, people made Zoogles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst, huh?
I hope we find a way to be able to live side by side with them one day.
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities. What else are we supposed to do?
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering that Renans are able to keep them somewhat under control.
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might reduce the danger they pose.
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe people and Zoogles aren't so different after all.
Aw, that was a very sweet exchange. Yeah, it's not the animal's fault for anything that happened to them. I don't want to fight either of you. Which way am I going? What's this way? But yeah, like, animals don't really have the same, you know, intelligence as humans. They can, of course, be very intelligent, but... Oh, God! Don't touch me, please! Please, God, no!
I have a bad feeling about
But, even then, even the animals that are intelligent, like, they don't really have it in them to be, like, purposely evil or anything. So even animals that are aggressive, like, it's not really their fault, and that doesn't mean you shouldn't do anything about it. It's like, you definitely should prioritize protecting people, but at the same time, like, you can't blame an animal for something that's in its nature, you know? So it's a nice thought that, like, if we create situations where, like, some of the Zooles can kind of live on their own in the wild, then we don't have to, like, completely exterminate them. And of course, we'll still have to protect ourselves from ones that attack towns and cities and stuff like that. Like, that's just self-defense at that point. But you don't have to, you know, like, go into their territories and hunt down the ones that are, like, just existing on their own. Ah, fuck. Honestly, these things aren't that bad. They just take a while to kill because they have a lot of health. Ah, shit, I don't have Brinwell's attack. Void Dragoon, that was interesting. Ooh, I hit a crit on that one.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Ah, shit, did I get poisoned? Okay, it's almost dead. Now it's dead.
I'll stop your movement, and I'll stop your life.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try
No.
again later.
I remember fighting those things before. Those things took way too long. No, thank you. What's over here? Oh, and this thing is still there. And that thing. I don't want to fight you again. You can tell we're starting to approach the end because the enemies that are just in the world are also getting tougher. I wonder if we'll beat the game today. I have no idea how much is left. Can you... There we go. Ah, reduces the CP cost of arts? That's actually great. Why don't I give that to Shionne? Because that'll reduce the cost. Ah, but she has revival chance 50%. I kind of want to try this though. Art cost 20%? Yeah. Why don't we test
You
that?
always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
That's kind of an interesting ability, and I think it might really help to be able to heal more. Although the 50% chance revival is cool. But I think the reduced CP of arts might actually help me more. Orange gel. Okay, we've got another room here. Can I get through this without being touched? No. They all swarmed on me. Did you see that?
Hey, when did I get so popular? Where are you going?
They may look cute, but they're vicious. I can't heal you forever.
Pick up fires.
I've got this. Let him marksman handle it. That's my cue. Here, let me help.
Shut him down.
Art sealed.
I don't think I used that in time. Oh well.
Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Right, next one.
Already on.
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Freeze lantern. Here, let me help.
I don't know what's my art and what's these guys' art.
Can't get out of this. First strike.
Jesus. Did you see Dolin like kicked him across the fucking earth?
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you in form. Glacial spear.
Oh god. My CP is pretty low. Let's fix that.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause log on.
I don't think I made it in time. Nope. That's okay.
Flashing bang!
Easy. Way to go. Where are you going?
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Into the wind. Into the shadows.
I'm not
I'll
done!
be saving you.
They can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
I'm on it!
Okay, only a couple left.
Back into the shadows. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Here's a healing art.
Sword rain out! Bird strike! I'll run you through!
I think this is the last little guy. Yeah, it is.
I'm on a roll now! Rising Wyvern! You're done! 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 Bird strike! I'll run you through! Hey! Blow them away!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Ominous eyeball. Alright, next door. Well, here's another elevator. Oh, that's right, the panel's here. Are there gonna be more enemies? Yeah.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Sounds like a job for yours truly. Where are you going? This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alpin.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you. Watch this. Do it.
Geez, some of these things were just destroying.
They're attacking reinforcements. Not on my watch.
I'm on it! I'll end you! Eat this!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Now you see what I can do!
We barely managed to turn that down.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Now.
Oh, I certainly...
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Hear me.
More Zooles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Jesus, there's so many of them.
In the wind. Air thrust. I never miss.
I'll run you through!
Down low. You're really running.
Eat this! Eat dirt! I'll end
Incoming!
More enemies, Jesus!
This one's mine! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
I feel like I don't see that one that often.
Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Hear me! Too slow!
God, I don't even know who I'm attacking. I'm just punching things.
I'm on it. I'll run you through.
Here, let me help. First aid!
What are all good things come to an end?
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Roar?
Malevolence!
I'm on it.
Reload!
I'm on it.
Do it!
Kizara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help.
You're wide open!
First aid! Not on my watch!
You're
This one's
mine!
mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Chinese Disregard!
Explosive wings!
I never miss!
I'll end you!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm on
Dance to the wind!
Jolene! Hey! Blow them away!
Back into the fray!
Rising Wyvern!
I missed like half of those.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Dance to the wind! Laser Spear! Here comes it! Freeze Lancer!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! I'll end you! Devastation! Dust to dust! Come and get it! I'll tear you apart!
Laser Spear!
I'll end you! Ignite!
Freeze the Laser!
I'll run you through!
If it's in the sewage!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Severing wings!
Alright. That was so many fucking enemies. Jesus. Let's go. Jesus, why are you lagging? You've never lagged before. A free elixir, thank you. I don't want to fight these stupid things. I'm not about it. Don't touch me, don't look at me. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Huh, there's two different areas that I can go through. That is interesting. That's for a chest. Don't look at me. Alright, what you got for me? Halves the AG cost of an art.
That equipment should come in
Interesting.
handy.
Why are you lagging? Is this the right way? No. I already turned myself around. What are you? Holy shit. Don't look at me. Shit. Please. God, please don't see me. Jesus. That was scary. Like, I'm sure I could fight it, but I don't want to keep wasting my CP if I really am heading towards, like, the final battle of the game, you know? Like if I keep having to use, the quest markers over there. Sorry, that completely like distracted me. Like if I keep having to use my CP in these little battles and then use an orange gel to get it back, and then I go to the final boss and I have like no orange gels and it's a really hard boss, I'm gonna cry. So I'm trying to kind of preserve it as much as possible. Should I go for the item? No. But I want to know what it is. If it's armor, it's worth it. But I did just get new armor for Law in the same place, so I'm gonna skip out on that. Which way am I going? This way.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
Yeah, they really are.
To show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Yeah, whether they're guarding an important place or we're just intruding on territory that, like, has not been disturbed for a while, our mission is very important and we are not gonna let anything stop us, especially not some fucking Zoogles. Okay, here's the quest marker.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct.
Horrifyingly correct
After
is
all,
right.
The further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
She didn't even give them a chance because she knew that they were gonna stop her because they'd be worried about her safety. She's right though, it could help them.
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one.
I knew there was something more to it.
Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish.
So it doesn't just want to
The only
destroy
problem is that
everything,
since
but
Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here.
Yeah, it is just
Earth,
instinct.
Water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
But at what cost?
That
If it
sounds a lot
harvests
like
all the
Shionne's
energy and
stories,
creates
doesn't
the world,
The
wouldn't it
whole
have to
reason the Great Spirit is
sacrifice
trying
everyone?
To unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself.
Yeah, it just wants to save itself,
And
right?
if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you.
Yeah, they wouldn't let her
Something wasn't
die.
adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
Yeah, it's
The
like a
Great Spirit
scared
merely
animal
expresses its
lashing
desires.
out.
I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shionne.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong, like you said, does that really make everything okay?
No, it doesn't.
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
The Great Spirit wanted a good ending, but went about it in a very bad way. Oh my god. Our quest literally said save Shionne and all of Dana. I really think we are heading towards the end of the game, especially if that's our quest marker. This has got to be the final battle that we're approaching. But, yeah, so... it doesn't make what the Great Spirit did okay. It literally controlled all of its people and forced them to basically enslave a bunch of other people, sucked up all their energy, killed so many of them, tortured so many of them, just to try and unite the planets. And really, its major goal in uniting the planets was to save itself, although the two worlds uniting might not necessarily be a bad thing. It did it to save itself first and foremost. However, the Great Spirit is not a person, and I'm sure so much of it acts on instinct that's not human-like at all, and not even necessarily animal-like. So, like, it can but can't be held accountable for what it did, because it is sentient, but not in the same way that humans are. And so, its conscious decisions aren't really the same as, like, a conscious, informed decision that a human would make. It's kind of tough. I mean, obviously we can't let that stop us from destroying it because we need to save everybody in the world. And uniting the two worlds could have dire consequences. Especially if to do so means sucking all the life out of Dana just to unite the worlds. Like, that would probably kill everybody just to save the Great Spirit. Like, we need to destroy it, but you can't entirely blame a being that does not function with the rules of humanity, you know?
To think, All this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danon and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it
Yeah, it
perished.
also destroyed its
Whereas
own
Dana's
world. That's
energy was
true.
dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential.
Ah,
I
that
imagine
makes
it's likely
sense.
that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Yeah, and since it's not
Everything
human, it
in
can't really
moderation.
consciously
When
control
all's said
that
and done,
urge.
Maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
It is a really interesting concept, though. With all of Rena's energy amassing at the center, it became stronger and had a strong will of its own. So it became something much greater than Dana's spirit, but it also caused so much destruction. It literally destroyed its own world just by becoming power hungry and wanting more. And then sought out to destroy an entire other world because it was scared of dying. Whereas Dana's will, obviously it's much more benevolent, but it cannot even have its own will without unnatural causes interfering. Like, all of the cases in which its will kind of formed were cases where Rena amassed a bunch of astral energy together. So it never really gets the chance to even really show its will. It never gets to live up to its true potential, but because of that, it doesn't become power hungry and it doesn't destroy the world. I don't know. Neither are necessarily good things, but obviously Dana's condition caused a much better result. Ah! Okay, where am I going? Over there. I don't know if I want to keep wasting my CP. Okay, I'll do it one more time. One more time, hoping that I'm close to a healing point so that I can restore it. Don't touch me, don't look at me. I know they're chasing me. Oh wait, did I just go out the same way I came in? God damn it. I definitely went out the same way I came in. Okay, this way. What the hell is over here? Something that I cannot walk past.
This one's tough.
Ah, it's one of the dragons. I wonder if I can fight the dragon that was in... I don't even remember what place it was in. It was Menencia, right? That big dragon? Ah, core break. I don't even know if I was targeting the core. I really don't think I was. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I even made that attack or not. Okay, this thing is, not as big of a deal as I thought it was gonna be. It's not really even putting up that much of a fight. I swear I thought I got the Mystic Arts. I feel like it's really finicky sometimes trying to get the arts off.
We'll soon see about that.
Okay, it's almost dead. Yeah, I was a lot more scared of that than I needed to be.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Alright, we've got another teleporter to question mark, question mark, question mark.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here.
Oh my god,
Any of my
Kisara!
delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
I love Mommy Kisara.
Clearly the worst point against it.
I love that Shionne humors her. It is getting much denser. The astral energy looks so much thicker. We're definitely getting close. Or at least closer. Okay, we're on the 3rd floor. It's a long, straight hallway. Let's see if I can go around this thing. Ah, fuck. It's okay. These aren't that bad.
You picked the wrong fight. I'm on it. I'll run you through. They'll find us too long ago.
That'll bring you down. You're done. In here. More for the stockpile.
I'm on.
Magic explosion. In here.
All good things come to an end.
Lightning orb. All right. It's showtime. Here's your power.
I'm on it. Bird.
Lunar blast. I'm all stocked up.
I'll tear you apart.
Feel.
What's this? I'm right behind you. I'll run you through. Anything in armor is all mine. Now I'm in the groove. Devastate. You're done. Perfect focus. I'll end you. Far enough.
Glacial spear. This one's mine. Razor cyclone. It looks like no more Miss Nice Girl.
Eat dirt. I'll run you through.
Okay, can I get through this without Shionne dying? Because I really don't want to use another orange gel if I'm going to get to a healing light soon.
Feed the enemy's arch to me.
No complaints here.
Yeah, I think Shionne will make it.
There you go. Don't let up.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
There we go. We did it.
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
All right, are we getting any closer? Oh, come on. Let's run around. Let's go. I'm saving all my CP for you, final boss. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not worth it. Oh, fuck. I have to fight him.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I have to use the orange gel. Last one I'm gonna use, I hope.
Now you see what I can do.
Okay, let's see if these things are any easier than they were in the wedge. Ah!
Leave the charge to me. I'll end you. This one's all mine. This one's mine. I'm on it. I'll end you. Take this.
I really don't think these things are gonna be charging at that size. Looks like they're much slower enemies. Jesus!
Armor won't save you.
Ah, God!
Coming through.
I couldn't even move.
Scarlet Inferno.
Ah, why did I do that over here? Not me missing all of my attacks. God! Oh, they do have a charge. I didn't see it happen, but Dohalim commented on it.
You picked the wrong fight. I'm on it. I'll end you. Rising Wyvern. Now in the groove. I'll smash you.
Okay, this one's down to red.
It's time to finish this!
Let's go, Queen!
Consuming wildfire! Here, let me help.
Watch it. Prepare to be sealed.
Here's a healing art. I can't heal you forever.
Ignite.
Okay, you're almost dead. Okay, there's one down. Ugh, this thing still has half fucking health.
The enemy is going all out.
I'll crush you.
There we go. Sometimes I feel like Law just has really long moves sometimes, and so if I'm holding down the button, but I'm in the middle of like a Talon Hurricane or something like that, it doesn't always want to do it even if I'm holding the buttons.
I can carve through armor. I'm on it.
Here's a healing art.
In a vine. I'm on it.
No more playing nice. Power score. Gravitas field. Dance in the wind.
You'll pay for that.
Dance in the wind.
Almost down.
I'm on it. Sleep now. Get there with the others.
Okay, we did it.
Flashing bang.
Alright, alright, alright. Keep
Remember to
going.
Tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in.
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Ah!
This won't be easy.
I need need to use another fucking orange gel.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Armor won't save you.
Primed and ready. I'm out of ammo.
This one's mine. Now or never.
This one's mine.
Finish it.
Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory.
Rising light.
Naturally.
I really owe you one.
Just getting started.
Demons descend.
Flashing bang.
Oh. All right, one left. All right, can I get around this thing? I really don't think so. It's so big, I don't think I can get around it. No, there's no way.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Sorry, my chair is like moving all around because my dog is laying on the blanket under my feet. Like the blanket's on my lap and it's spilling over onto the floor, and she's laying on top of it on the floor, so it's like pinning my blanket down. And so every time she like kind of moves, it spins my chair. Let's go, Shionne!
Here, let me help. I never
I interrupted her heal. Who is she healing? Alphen? I don't care. Don't heal Alphen.
In a vine. You're done.
glacial spear. In here.
Swallow blade.
Anything in the world is all mine. Here's another.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara. In here. Here's the stockpile. Freeze laser.
Not today.
I'm starting to get pretty good at fighting these things, though.
I'll finish you here and now.
The enemy lives us too.
You'll soon see about that.
I didn't get that off in time. Oh well.
In a vine.
Here's a healer.
Time to let it rip. Here I come. I'm ready. Pierce through. Demon crack. Armor won't save you.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
I don't know, Dohalim, as long as I have orange gels.
Really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Yeah, because otherwise it'll be able to grow back to what it was. We have to get rid of it. And we have to find a way to do it right. What is this? There's all kinds of portals here. Okay. Wind, astral energy separator, light, earth. Interesting. Oh my god, are we gonna have to do a bunch of battles? That's for a chest. Is it important? Hold on, I'm gonna go look at the others first. Alright, so I just went through all of the 6 separators. They all just have a big enemy or a handful of enemies protecting a chest, so
Think we can take that one?
Well, if you...
I'm assuming Holy shit, this thing is huge. So I'm assuming what I have to do is fight them all and collect what's in the chest. This is a boss. Holy shit.
Thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken.
Let's just focus on what's important.
I'm assuming whatever's in the chest is gonna be some item I need to open that door. But I wanted to go through all the areas first just to make sure that it wasn't like all the chests were kind of decoys and then one area had like the real thing. I think I am gonna have to use, I'm gonna use actually one of my pineapple gels, and hopefully I won't have to use too many other CP items.
Perhaps
Ignite! I'm on it! Watch this! No further! I'll work you through!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
I'm on it!
Raging They're not ready
Ah, fuck. I thought it was only gonna do 1 slash, my bad. Okay, 1 bar down. This thing isn't terrible. I would hope it's not terrible considering I have to go through 6 different areas right now. Jesus! Was that a charge? Was that considered a charge? Does this thing have a weak point? Oh, it does. Oh yeah, I see it right there on the legs. Okay, there's halfway.
Sorry.
Stay away from my friend! In a bind?
Here, let me help. That'll bring you
Ah, I keep interrupting her healings. Ah, fuck me!
Here's a healing arc.
Thank you. I don't think this thing has a charge. I'm just gonna use Kisara's attack.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Actually, that might have been a charge right there. I just don't know if that counts as a charge or not, but whatever. I don't have her attack right now anyways. Please heal me and not Alpin, thank God.
Take it down. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer.
Why'd you heal me?
to stop you dying.
Ah, right.
Far enough. It's over. Annihilation. Mega Ray. This one's mine. Here, let me help.
Eat this! I'll smash you!
It's weakened.
Ah, core break, yes.
Here's a healing arc. They're crumbling.
Now we beat the crap out of it.
Remember to stay on your good side.
You picked the wrong fight!
Too slow. Eat this. I'll run you through.
Portal blade! Do you see that thing? Destruction!
Now or never. Eat this. Take this. I'll run you through. I'll get you here and now.
Almost. I'm out of ammo. Ready to go. Far enough.
careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. You better.
Here, let me help. First aid! This one's mine. Here, let me help.
You're mine!
First aid!
Pierce through! Hurricane strike!
Take this!
I feel like I'm so focused I'm not even saying anything. I'm so sorry. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god, I have 1 health. There we go.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
GG. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. Excuse me? There's another phase?
Got rid of the wyvern! Looks like I won after all!
What?
Looks like that thing's finished yet.
I was fucking GGing. Holy shit. This thing is so creepy. Is that a charge? I don't have Kasara's boost attack.
The earth throbs in pain.
Can't get out of this!
Primed and ready. Watch and see. I never miss.
Not today!
Here I go. First strike.
Does it have a weak point? No.
Into the shadows.
I must leave the chargers to Alpha!
Denied.
Yeah, that counts as a charge. Now it has a weak point. I saw the orange in its mouth.
Faster! I'll smash you! I'm on it! You're mine! I'll end you!
Mega ray.
I'll finish you here and now!
Mega ray.
Crumble!
That didn't even reach it. I didn't mean to use it twice.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
All good things come to
Put a
an end.
flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Radiant.
First strike! I'll end you! Be still!
Into the shadows.
Eat this!
I'm all stuffed up.
I'll run you
Mega
through!
ray.
In a bind?
Here's a healing art. First aid.
I'm sorry to
Eat
be
dirt.
We've all got enough of it. Yes, ma'am.
That'll bring you down. Lunar corruption. Far enough.
Sonic thrust!
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to use more CP items. Because this is only one of 6 different areas that I have to go through just to get through that door.
To be let
And I have 10 CP again. I didn't expect there to be a boss with 2 phases behind one of those doors.
look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Swallow blade! Eat this!
Critical field.
I'm on it!
Mega ray.
Now I'm towards you! Eat this! Dust to dust! Big blast! Blades! Demon sword!
Nothing gets by me.
I'll run you through!
God, what does this thing do? Oh my god!
This one's mine! I'll run you through! Dust to dust! Almost! I'm just getting started! Almost! Too slow! First strike! Double demon fang!
Jesus! You wanna charge again?
Can't move!
No, it's not gonna charge again.
Lunar corruption.
I'm on it! Shattering!
Oh, you are gonna charge again.
I'm all stuffed.
What? How did her boost strike not break that? Or boost attack, whatever it's called.
In a bind?
Yeah, I do need more CP again. Let's use the pineapple gel. I have so many fights to go through still.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Heal me.
First strike! On the ground!
Core break.
Eat this! You're done! Super swallow dance!
Corruption. Lunar blast.
Now I'm in the groove.
Crumble! Eat this!
Take it. I'm only get radiant. Pierce.
Eat this! I'll end you!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
This thing is so cool looking, but also so bizarre.
Here, let me help.
never.
Damn it! Out of it, that'll bring you down.
Almost. Can't get out of. Too slow.
Here, let me help. First aid. I'm all stuffed up.
Creepy ass thing.
Here, let me help. First aid.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
I'll end you.
We're ready to go. Here, let me
Come on, charge one more time.
Here's a healing arm.
No, I said charge.
Reload.
No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna scream.
First aid. Searing flame. Reload. Damn it! Back into the fray.
Eat this.
The earth throbs in pain.
I'm on it.
Searing flame. Reload.
Eat
Now
this.
back into the
In a
fray.
vine.
Mega ray.
All right, get in close.
Annihilate.
Far enough.
Hear me. Flame of fury. If it's in the
I'm on
sky,
Okay, we're done. Don't have a phase 3, please, God. There we go. Alright, Astral Flower, a magic flower that grants the owner plus 10 max CP. Its crystallized astral energy gives it an iridescent gleam. Ah,
There's always room for improvement.
that's helpful. Wedding dress. A dress worn when exchanging vows with that special someone, though cumbersome to fight in, it nevertheless fills the wearer with determination. That's funny.
this might be some decent equipment.
You know, there's 6 different areas, and I have 6 party members. I wonder if each of them are gonna get new armor here.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Wait, that cracked it already? Should I fight the rest of them? Should I try? Did I only need to choose one? Maybe there are several doors that need to be broken? I don't know. Okay, well the dragons actually aren't that bad, surprisingly, so why don't we,
Let me know if you need healing.
why don't we fight this battle?
This one's mine.
I did use a pineapple gel, so I don't want all this extra CP to go to waste, considering I'm assuming I'm gonna get a healing light before the final battle. And it actually feels like I'm gonna be approaching the final battle very soon. Like, it feels like things are kind of starting to ramp up as far as, like, the enemies that I'm seeing in the world.
You picked the wrong fight. Now or never. I'm on it. Ready and rare. I'm on it. Shionne.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Right. Next one.
Already on.
Do it.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. I'm surrounded.
Gemini Aqua.
Here I come. Sword Alpha. Raining flash. Strike. I'll end you.
That'll bring you down.
Shivering wind. I can carve through one. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Lunar corruption.
Swallow blade.
Lunar blast.
In a vine.
Standing form.
Burn.
Here's a healing arm.
Come and get. I'm on a roll now. Okay. Here I go. I'll end you. Demon Fang. Eat this.
Lunar corruption.
Dragon Form. Power of water. Eternal devastation. Rising
Almost dead. Oh, come on. Stop doing the same fucking move. Okay, there's another one down. Let's see if this is another piece of armor.
This might be a touch too dangerous.
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup.
Yeah. Whose is this? Alphin's? Or I said Alphin and then I checked Rinwell. Yeah, Alphin's. I actually think it's gonna be really worth it to fight through these to get the armor I need for my teammates. So I'm gonna do that. I think I might need it in the coming battle. Jesus, 2 of these guys.
Don't get careless.
Ready to go. Don't tell me. Won't save you. Eat this. Eat dirt.
All right, deal with the little guys first.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. Glacial spear.
Things are happening. Actually, no, let's fight the one that's almost dead. Where'd it go? That one. Okay, there's one little guy down.
Here's a healing arm.
Jesus, Rinwell, that is a really cool move.
You picked the wrong fight.
Get toasty. Right, next one.
Oh, the little guy's all gone? No, there's another one.
We've all got enough on our hands.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, roll now. Sleep right. I never miss.
I'm on it.
I'm out of ammo.
Ah!
I'll end you.
You'll get hit. Oops.
No. Ah, I'm gonna die because there's a dog in my lap.
You just say the word and I'm there. I can't believe it's come to this.
Jesus.
I'm on it. I'll smash you. Be still.
I should be targeting the weak point. Do you want up? Ooh, big girl. There you go. This is how I fight now. Moral support dog in my lap. Ever since she figured out that she could climb up into this chair and sit in my lap, she has wanted to do it all the time now. Ah! Wait, why am I Shionne? Ah! I must have pressed a bunch of buttons trying to get the dog in my lap. I'm gonna need to use another frickin' gel. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Fuck! I might actually use a peach gel as well.
Here we go again.
Which one of you has more health down? That one does.
Do you require a hand?
Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
All of it is you hear it now! Glimmer Flash! Eagle watch it! Eat this! You're done! You're done! Eat this!
Here, let the marksman handle this. This one's mine.
First strike!
Great unicorn! Do or die. Here's a healing arc. All has made one. Come forth, a helix of purity. Glacial spear.
Jesus, these things are crazy to fight with two of them.
I'll take it from here.
Thank you, Rin. Well,
Handle this. Deus roar.
Nothing gets by me.
Our first aid.
I'm on it!
Lightning.
I'll run you through! I'll tear you apart! Eat this! Take this!
And again.
Eat this! You're done! Take this! I can carve through armor! First strike! You're done!
No more playing nice. Lightning on. Back into the fray.
I'll run you through!
okay, this one's almost dead.
Can't get out of this!
It's time to finish this.
Thank you, Shionne, my queen.
Consuming wildfire. Here, let me help. First aid.
I always interrupt. Oh no, her first aid still went off.
Glacial spear. Fierce evil. Not in your dreams. Freeze lancer. Lightning orb. Far beyond the dark. I call upon thee.
Damn it.
First strike! I'll end you!
Sleep now.
Ready to go!
I'll be saving this one. Lunar corruption. Lightning orb.
Follow dead! Glimmer draw!
Okay, come on. There we go. There's one down.
Stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Radiant pierce. Lightning rage.
I can carve through armor!
Mega ray. Now.
I'll run you through! Roll now!
Mega ray.
Death blossom!
Thunder blade. One more time. Dance in the
Prepare
wind.
for these
Radiant
deeds.
blood heal.
I'm on it! In a vine?
Let's you all anyway. Magic again. Eat dirt. Seal.
I'll tear you
I
apart!
never miss. More for the top.
Leave the charges to me.
Ah, fuck.
Here, let me help. Sleep now. First aid. Get on in there with
Eat
the
this! You're done!
Thunder blade. Damn it.
First strike!
Only fire is starting to win. Card now through Heart seal. Searing flame. Not on my watch.
Crumble!
The power of
I'll
water.
end you! I can carve through armor!
Lightning. A world outlaw.
Ah.
Out of here.
I'll end you!
More for the top.
Now I'm in the groove!
Dance in the wind. Here.
I'm on it!
Better if you don't get out.
Now or never! Super Swallow Dance!
Radiant here.
Now I'm in the groove!
Out of ammo. Back into the fray. Here's a healing arc.
First strike! You're done!
Card now through all.
Now I'm real mad! Take this!
God, these fights take so long.
This one's mine. That'll bring you down. My astral energy. All right. It's showtime. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. More for the stop. Freeze lancer. A whirling magic advance. Pierce evil.
You'll take this! Now you see what I can do! I'm on it! I'll tear you apart! Fang blast! All good things come to an end! I'm on it!
Thank you. I was like, can you please give me the target?
I'm on it! I'll end you!
Not on my watch.
Eat this! Fang blast! Don't hurry!
Okay, there we go. There's another one down. I love how you can just barely see like the little top of Honda's head right here in the
Remember to
corner.
tell me
She's
if you
asleep
need
on my
healing.
chair.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Alright, give me that armor.
My...
I think that's Rinwell's. No. Whose was that? Dohalim's. I don't even really need Dohalim's. I don't use him.
What now?
It means destiny.
Oh my god. He likes that armor though. That's funny. Alright. I just want to find Law's best armor. Ah, these guys.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! See that? That training paying off!
I can't hold on, but
Where's the little flying guy? There we go. It's almost dead.
here's a healing arc.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Here, let me help.
Eat dirt!
Need to pull myself together.
I can carve through all getting started!
Where are you going? There you go. Here's a healing arc.
Double the flame inside
What
me!
would I do without
Be
you?
let free!
Oh, Violet Guardian. Here's a turbo. Through all.
Far enough! I'm on it!
Flame cleanser.
I'll work!
Let's transform. Here's a healing arc.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Oh, Elfin.
Save you!
That's cute.
All good things come to an end.
Jesus, everybody is in this corner. Jesus, I don't want to use another freaking orange gel. Can I maybe just heal Law with another peach gel? Ah, I got hit out of my mystic art.
I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams.
Not today!
Dance in the wind. In here.
I'll finish you here and now!
In here.
I'm gonna use another one. Oh well.
He's going all out. Lightning. Eat this. The water's
Whirling Starlight! Pierce through!
back into the front.
Burn in hell!
Leave the target to me.
No more
I
playing
won't
nice.
give in.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here's a healing arc.
Armor won't save you!
Here, let me help. Confiscated.
I'm on it! Can't get out of this! Double
Back
demon
into the
bang!
fray. This one's mine.
Demon bang!
Lightning condemned.
Just use everything I've got.
Triple demon bang! This one's all mine! I'll finish you here and now! Not today!
Here's a healing arc.
This one's almost dead.
Here's a healing arc.
Okay, that one's dead.
Draw energy.
Say no more.
Well done.
Okay, that one actually is almost dead too.
Raging storm.
Super swallow dance! Rip him! I'll finish you here and now!
Here's a healing arc.
Okay, nice, GG.
Flashing bang!
only 2 more of these guys
I
left.
think I'm getting stronger.
I really need laws. I already got good equipment for laws, but I need,
This'll make us even more
I want the
formidable.
best equipment. 2 of these things? Jesus. We've got this. We've got this. Let's get the flyers out first.
I can carve through armor.
Just make sure we have an eye on the... Oh my god, I'm already dying.
I feel so good with Air Force parties.
I just need an eye on the chameleons at all times.
All yours.
And I'm gonna use an item. I need to get rid of these birds first.
In a vine.
This is insane with 2 of these. It seems like they're almost attacking in unison though. Yeah, they are. That's very interesting. Why are these birds so freaking formidable right now?
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire.
Okay, bird's dead.
Say no more.
Is the other bird still alive?
Well done.
I don't see another bird.
Now or never. Armor won't save you. Demon Fang. And more of this enough for now.
Get out, get out, get out.
In a vine.
Oh, that was so sweet. Okay, they're not attacking in unison anymore.
Time to finish this.
Jeez, Shionne's getting a lot of mystic arts.
Consuming wildfire. Here's a healing arm.
First strike. I'll run you through. You're far enough.
First aid. Here's the raging cascade.
I'm on. Ready and
In here.
I don't feel like my usual self. Are you alright?
Let me handle this one.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing is what my art do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I'm on. Oh, it's you.
It's showtime. I never miss.
First strike. Leave the charges to me.
Your dreams. Radiant here.
Eat this. You're done. Now you will watch it.
There you go. Don't let up.
Oh god.
All disasters may
Far enough.
come forth as helix of purity.
Oh god, I missed the mystic arts. I might need to use another CP item. Damn it. Actually, you know what? Let's use a lemon gel and heal myself this way and see if I can tough it out. One's dead.
Toasty.
Burn strike.
Lightning condense. Radiant.
No.
Here we go.
I still have 4 pineapple gels. Honestly, I hope that there's like a teleport point near the main, near like the final boss that allows me to like teleport somewhere else, buy a bunch of items, eat some food and stuff before I actually go into the battle, and then I can just teleport back right to that point. That would be perfect. That would be ideal. Because I don't have any food on me either. I'm poisoned.
I'm on it. Crumble. Big deal. Can't get out of this. I'll run you through.
I'm out of ammo. First aid. Raging storm. Not the other fray. This one's mine. First aid.
First strike.
I never miss. Charge malevolent. Arcane waterfall.
Wicked tear.
Freeze land.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Airdrop. Radiant pierce.
First strike. I lost my focus.
Pierce.
I can carve through armor.
Damn it.
Eat this.
Watch and thunder field.
I can't get out.
Now I'm real mad.
Raging thunderwave.
First strike. First strike. I'll run you through. I'm on it.
Ready to go. Radiant pierce. Whoa.
In a vine.
First aid.
Almost.
Laser spear. Pierce portal. Purge malevolent. Freeze land. Waterfall.
I'm on a roll now.
Dance in the wind.
Inferno punch.
Air thrust. Lightning dance in the wind.
First strike. You're done.
First aid.
Take punch.
Watch and sweep. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
First strike. I'm just getting started. Take this. Now you see what I can do.
Okay, there we go. There's another one down. I only have 2 more left, and then I get all of the armor. I wonder if that's like each person's best armor in the game,
need to
or
be
if there's
stronger.
better armor like after the final boss and everything once you go back into the game. I don't know. Whose was this? Oops. Is this Law's? Yeah. Perfect.
On some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to fight them. I hate the big armor guys, and it's got one of the other guys in the middle. And I just looked at my armor that I had, and I think it's Rinwell's that I'm missing. So that chest must be for Rinwell's armor. I'm just gonna justify myself not fighting those by saying that Rinwell kind of dies no matter what anyways. Will this take me? Yeah, here we go. Safety of astral energy separators confirmed. Activate transference device to the surface center. Activate. Okay, yeah, so I can go to the beginning. And I'm assuming this is where the teleport point is. Yeah, so I can teleport straight back. The question is, can I teleport? Yes, I can teleport somewhere else.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
So we're gonna
Looks
rest,
like we get
we're
to sleep
gonna
with a roof
cook,
over our heads.
we're gonna buy items, and we're gonna see if there's any good weapons that we can make. But, let's watch this skit. I'm surprised we have a skit here.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad? You should see the state of my underwear.
My god.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history, especially.
That's
Man,
not
can you imagine
necessarily
Rinwell's
true.
face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
Oh my
I
god.
meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Yeah, he likes
Oh,
her.
you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Yeah,
Either
sure.
that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
Cute.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
That's not true.
You
Look
know,
at his
I used to be
blush.
a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
He's in denial.
Hey, I missed anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah, what the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
Oh my god, Hoodle.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm.
Oh my
every
god,
now and then.
Dohalim. He has to be poetic about everything. That was cute as fuck. Wait. There's more skits here? I'm glad I came back here then.
Hey, Shionne. How are you and Alvin getting on these days?
Oh my god, and they're all about
That's a little out
romance.
of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know. I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
She loves
imagine.
him.
I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Yeah, because she's in love with
Because of
Dohalim. Oh,
Alfin's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all,
I thought she was talking about
You
being
can
in
say
love
what
with
the future
Dohalim, but
holds.
yeah, she was talking
I think if
about
I were you,
like
I'd
brotherly,
take things as they
sisterly
come for
love,
now.
Besides,
which makes sense.
touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shionne. But that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's so
That's true.
sweet.
But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Rinwell has
Don't
grown
worry,
so
I'm only teasing.
much.
I know what you mean.
I
Thank
love
you.
how much they care
And
about
you're
each
right.
other now.
There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind.
Kisara.
And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alvin's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Yeah, he's gonna want it super, super
Well-
spicy.
Friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
It's all
Hey,
for
are we gonna
the
get going or
romance.
what?
How do we have this many
Even after
skits?
staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not
Oh my
we.
god, that went
They've had
down
enough
the wrong
forced on
pipe.
them as it is.
I'm
You're
sorry, I
right.
didn't mean to wake you up.
It's time the people here had the chance to
I'm
forge
sorry,
their
I
own
didn't want to
path.
wake you up.
That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to...
God.
What the? An
Oh,
ambush?
Jesus.
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I
Oh
sort of
my
shot
God.
without thinking.
A bug?
That's kind of hilarious.
You mean like a Zuko?
No, just like actually a bug,
Something
I'm
tells
sure.
me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Ew, that's gross.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
That's so
What
gross.
about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat
That's
them.
true if they don't have any
Insects as a
food.
culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
He just ate them
Don't
probably.
I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Oh my god. Okay, we're out of skits here. So, let's grab our items, get some new weapons, and then we're gonna cook. And we're gonna head towards what might be the final battle of the game. I can make this, Divine Wrath, and it's nice and glowy, so let's make that. Craft and equip. Geez, my throat is still recovering from me drinking water and having it go down the wrong pipe. I am using so much money on this. All right, so we have the best weapons that I could get for Law, Shionne, Rinwell, and Alphen. We have tons of healing items and CP restore items. I don't even need to use this because I just left, but why don't we do it just for the sake of it being maybe the last time that we're gonna do it? We're ready. I also ate food with an attack up. We're ready to go. This might be the final battle of the game, or at least
dead end, huh?
close to it.
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that. What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just, this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
Yeah, this is definitely the last battle of the game,
It's the
or
moment of
maybe
truth.
series of battles,
There's
but
no
it's
turning back now till we've
it's
won.
it, yeah. This is the end.
Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
It ends now. I cannot
isn't the
believe I'm at the end of this
Once we've
game. I
overthrown
don't want
the
it to
old order,
end.
There's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation.
Let's go fight for that
For the
future.
freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era.
I'm getting so pumped up.
Let's go!
It's probably gonna give me a point of no return, isn't it? Let's do a quick save. As you should always do approaching the end of a game. Let's go forward. Touch the astral stream. Once you proceed past this point, there's no turning back. Touch the astral stream and proceed onward. I'm assuming this game has post-game content because there's no way it expects you to do all of the side quests before you beat the game. So I should be able to come back and finish all of the things that I want to do once the game is done. So we are just going to continue onward and we are going to finish the game. I have no idea how long the end game is, whether there's like a bunch of bosses, whether there's tons of cutscenes. I'm imagining there'll be quite a bit of cutscenes, but regardless, we're about to beat it. And I'm both very excited and very sad because of how much I love this game. I'm so excited to see the ending, but I'm sad for it to actually end. And that's the sign of a good story, you know? You don't want to be done with it. You almost like mourn the loss of that universe. Even though there's going to be post-game content, you know, it's not the same as going through the story. You're kind of sad that it's over. But yet you enjoy every moment of it and you enjoy seeing where the end takes you. This game has just been amazing. Truly, it has made it into one of my top 5 games of all time. I just loved everything about this game. The characters and writing are better than I've seen in almost any game.
On that giant flower.
And I've played a lot of really good story games.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, it should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
I love how oh my god, I can't speak English. I love how Law's solution to everything is just hit it. I love one meathead. There's the Rena's Alma.
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp. Something's coming.
This is about to be a crazy battle. It just ate the Rena's Alma? Holy shit. What are you?
Once it's gone, it has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
Here we go. We need to destroy this thing if we are gonna save everyone in the world from being wiped out.
What do we do now? The Rena's almost inside that thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We kill it.
Have to get it back. We will find a way somehow.
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Okay, I gotta get myself comfy. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. I love how they have a moment of like calm right before everything. They get themselves all pumped up, but then we're like, we're ready. Let's go.
Made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first,
You'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume. And we're not
Oh god.
targets for you to control.
Only humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm scared.
But we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to close the sound of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give us back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now.
Oh, I loved all of their speeches. It showed kind of the things that are important to all of them and why they're fighting. Okay, so far, this is not so bad, but I am like 99.9% sure that there's either going to be some kind of phase 2 or there's going to be another boss after this. There's no way this is the final boss. There's gonna be something bigger. Would you heal me, please, Shionne? No, you're not gonna heal me? You hear the sounds of her not healing me? There she goes. Why don't I, go ahead and use a peach shell as well to kind of boost myself a little more? I got scared. Okay, get out. Elfin's dead already. Of course he's dead already. Okay, there's halfway. So let's see if there's a phase 2 here. It doesn't quite seem like this is a phase 2. So I think this boss might just be kind of easy, and then we're gonna have a harder boss after this.
An attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised. I say we destroy this and quick.
Wait, what are we destroying? Ah, all of these. Watery ego, tempestuous greed. Okay, we gotta kill those. Oh god. Okay, so there is kind of a phase 2, I see. Oh god, okay, yes, there is a phase 2. There is a phase 2. Rinwell's down. Fuck, that one is doing magic and I don't have Rinwell anymore. Okay, it did magic over there. That's fine. That freaking does it. Okay, the water one's almost dead. I am dodging so many things.
See what happened there as you crossed. Shouldn't have done that.
I feel like I should be looking behind me and making sure that this thing is not going to destroy me. Why am I targeting the wrong one? Oh, maybe because no, the water one's not dead. Oh, maybe it did just die. Okay, well, let's keep fighting these then. Me and you, Shionne. Me and you, girl. Oh god. Where's it gonna appear? Over there. Okay, I gotta dodge those.
Here, let me help.
Now you see what I can do. Can't get out of this. Denied. Eat this.
Okay, it's gonna do another storm. Jesus, what is it doing now? Okay, it's gonna appear somewhere else again. It's over there now. I just gotta keep an eye on it and make sure it's not doing anything crazy. Oh god! Fully restores one ally's HP as well as healing KO. Let's just use it.
I hope this thing is medically approved. Eat this! I'll fix you up! Hurricane!
Okay, there's another orb down. Which one's got the lowest right now? That one and this one are both pretty low.
The earth throbs in pain.
Can't get out of
This one is the Earth one, right? Nope, nope, sorry. Earth and Delusion, yeah.
you through! That frickin' does it! I really owe you one. I'm on it!
You wanna heal me, Shionne? Yes, please, thank you. Why'd the Earth one go all the way over here?
Ready and rare! I'll smash you! I'm far enough!
Ah!
Here's a healing arc.
There you go! I feel like me again. That frickin' does it! Tectonic punch! Annihilation! Whirlwind around!
Here, let me help.
Watch it! Talon Hurricane!
What are you doing?
Tectonic punch!
Where are you going?
Eat this! this!
Here, let me help.
Storm!
First aid! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Oh, that was Shionne's attack. I got scared.
Tectonic punch!
Who wants to
Okay, Earth One is dead. Now let's do Darkened Envy.
Leave the darkness to me! Lightning! Far enough! Downfall!
Lunar corruption!
I can carve through armor!
Do it!
Jolie! Hey! Blow them away!
Okay, and now we just have Inflamed Rage. Kind of poetic that the final core that we attack is the one that Shionne also has inside her.
First strike! You're done! Eagle assault! Blow away!
Corruption!
I'm on it! Watch this!
Power of water!
Ah!
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Gotta dodge those again.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I'll run you through!
Searing flame! Reload!
You get away from me.
Radiant here! Crumble! Out of ammo!
I'm on it! Leave the darkness to me!
Into the shadows!
Bullseye, Shionne!
Okay,
Nuts!
they're dead.
Get out of my sightline or you'll get hit!
Oops, right. Sorry. Thanks.
Gemini Alpha!
I'm on it. I'll run you through!
Annihilation!
All good things come to an end.
Okay,
Lunar corruption!
First strike!
God, move.
Prepare to be sealed. Take this. You're
Lunar
done!
corruption!
Talon
Gemini
Hurricane!
Alpha!
Death blossom!
Searing flame! Reload!
Dust to dust!
Let the marksman handle
I'm
this!
on it. I'll run!
Ah!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Leave the charges to me. First deny.
Okay, we're in the red now. We're in the red. Shionne, heal yourself, girl.
By the power of water! Here's a healing art! First aid! Lightning! Downfall! Radiant blast!
Does it?
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stocked up!
I'm
Annihilation!
on it. I'll run you through.
Burning
Oh, move.
Here's evil!
No further.
Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
I still feel like there's gonna be another battle after this somehow.
I'm on it.
Oh, come on.
Glacial spear!
Actually, can I even target the core? I can. But do I even want to after all that?
Almost.
Freeze Lancer! Where are you going? That's the spot.
Talon Hurricane.
At this point, I think I'm gonna kind of ignore the core. Because I spent so much time fighting them all,
Searing flame! Reload!
and they're back again.
Radiant light!
I'm on it. Talon Hurricane. Take this. In a vine.
Lunar
First
corruption!
strike. Watch it.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
First strike. Now I'm in trouble.
Oh god.
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's
Jesus, maybe I do need to fight the orbs, because they are doing some damage.
Talon Hurricane.
Here's a healing art!
Anything in
one's
order
mine.
is all mine.
Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado!
It's time.
Whoa, the tornado is cool.
Here's a healing art!
I'll smash you.
First aid!
First strike. Take this.
Lunar corruption!
Deny.
Oh god.
Almost. First
Here,
strike.
let me help.
I'll run you through.
First aid!
Super swallow dance.
Glacial spear!
Now I'm in the groove.
Yeah, okay. I don't need to kill the orbs, because I'm down to 4,000, 3,000. Let's go.
Here, let me help. First
Eat
aid!
this. I'll end you.
Glacial spear!
Super swallow.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
I'm on it.
2,000, 1,000. Oh god. I'm not gonna use the elixir because it's almost dead and I'm kind of scared that there's gonna be another boss. I feel like there is. Yeah. There we go. GG. Great Spirit down. Let's see what else awaits us.
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
Yeah, that's definitely not the end.
Just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust.
The Great Spirits!
Damn, must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renaissance.
Ah, fuck you, Spirit.
Can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Onward. Don't tell me that I have to go through another area. Oh no.
Surprised we can stand
It's
here
just
at
more
all.
cutscenes.
What in the hell is this place?
Oh my god.
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
This is the real Great Spirit. Holy shit.
What in the world? It's changing shape.
Why does it kind of look like Xeno'jiva from
Bad.
Monster
It
Hunter?
looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving.
Don't worry, Hannah. I got this. I got this. Don't worry.
Tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, it definitely does not think like a human.
Getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground. Explosive ray!
Here's a healing arc! Go get him! Here's the ring! Here's the evil! Air thrust!
Watch it!
Great
Now you see what I can do.
All disaster!
Ah,
Purity!
You're on! Shockwave strike!
Nail chopper! Swallow dance!
Finish it!
Blow them away!
Here's a healing arc!
okay, is there another flying guy? Yes, there is.
Raging air shadow!
I have no limits.
Lightning condense! Thunder! I never miss!
This one's all mine. Demon Fang!
Let me help!
Okay, I think the little birds are gone. Oh no, you're still here. How are you still alive? Where are you? You're right there. Oh, you fuck.
Now I'm in trouble.
Will you heal me, Shionne, please? Jesus, that would have taken me out. Okay, birds are gone. Which one has less health? They're about the same.
You picked the wrong fight.
Hold on, my dog is trying to escape. You want to get down? Oh god.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! Now,
Even descend! Flashing fang!
Alright, how many waves of monsters am I gonna have to go through?
In a vine? Now you see what I can do!
Oh, violent fire win. Not on my watch.
I'll run you through! I'm on it!
Raging Storm! Hit! Razor Cyclone! Tunnel! Raging Cascade!
I'll run you through! I'll finish you here and now! Super Swallow Dance!
Hit! Failure's not an option!
Eat this!
Here's enough!
Denied!
Here's enough lightning condemned!
Watch this!
Thunderblade!
It was nice while it lasted.
Far beyond the
Eat
darkest
this!
skies! I
Talon
call on
Hurricane!
thee!
Take Bolero! I'm on a roll now!
Here comes
Time! Eat
Go
this!
get him!
Can't get out of this!
Raging
Eat this!
Cascade!
First strike! Oh, you are gonna pay for that! Ready and ready! I've let you all down.
Oh! Wait! I was not even paying attention to my health. Jesus.
Eat this!
Here's a healing art!
I'm on it!
First aid!
Wave inside me! Yours will be let free!
Run you through!
In a vine?
In here!
Do it! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then.
Alright, take
Let's get to
two.
work so we can take back the Rena's Alma.
This madness ends! Right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this together.
Naturally,
We've got this.
fight alive.
Of course.
I'm just getting warmed up! You ain't seen nothing yet!
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
I'm on it! You're done! You're mine!
Let me help.
Right below us!
Raging Cascade!
Its power's overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power.
Go! Right. Let's start with the arm.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Prepare to
Let me help.
There!
Lightning!
I'll
Raging
finish you here and
Cascade!
now! You picked the wrong fight! I'm on it!
Lightning! Hear me!
Yeah.
Fury!
Burn!
Run! Glacial Spear! Here's the Lightning Orb! More with that Blazer!
Swallow blade!
It was nice while it lasted. Here's a healing orb!
Wide open! I'm on it!
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Shattering the pieces!
You wanna heal me, Shionne? You know what? Actually, this might be a good time for a heavy treat. Might as well use it while I still have all my allies, because later on, if it's just two of us, I can just use a couple potions. I won't need to use a heavy treat.
You picked the wrong fight!
And I'm assuming I'm not gonna have all my allies for that long.
From here on out!
You and me from here on out, yes!
We have to stop it. It's back.
Is there something else I can target? No. This could be bad.
No further.
Ah, shit. Black hole. This might fuck us. What is this doing?
Everyone okay?
I don't know if I'm okay.
Here, let me heal you.
Oh! Whoa! I didn't notice that was an edge.
No more dithering.
Our future.
Begins here.
Our future begins here. I love that it's the couples. And then the one in its head is probably going to be Shionne and Alvin. Or in its stomach. There's one in its head and its stomach. Ah, and there's thorns in the back.
Now all that's left is the middle.
Let's do it.
I'll run you through.
Do I even need to kill these thorns? Is there a reason to do this?
Wide open.
Let's just attack the middle.
One's mine.
Armor won't save you.
Here, let me help.
Fuck! I bet you the middle is gonna be Shionne and Alvin, but then when we destroy the core in its head, it's probably gonna be all 6 of us. I don't even know what I'm dodging. I can't even see what I'm dodging. I'm just dodging things. Oh, I don't care about the thorns. Oh god. Oh god, move! Oh god! Wait, what is she doing? Oh, she's healing somebody. Life bottle. Ah, she was healing me, but because I life bottled in time, it still healed me. That's nice. God, there's so much happening on the screen. Okay, got another one. Oh fuck! I'm gonna die again! Oh, I have no CP, that's why. Well, I have plenty of healing items. Why don't I use a grape gel? I bought so many. I don't even know if I'm gonna need them all. Oh fuck, you got all the orbs again? It's okay, I think I can... Yep, there we go. There's Shionne and Alvin. There's the Rena's Alma. Holy shit. Now, was that actually the final battle? I feel like it still seems like there could be more. maybe there's not more.
Yeah, we're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover.
Here we go. Will this be the final cutscene of the game?
Yeah.
She's ready, and so is Alphen. And because they care so much about each other, it's gonna make this ceremony go well. Come on, let's go. Hello? Hello? There is more, of course there's more. Is that fucking Volran? Why? I knew we hadn't seen the last of him.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Maybe we're not fighting him. I don't know what's happening. Oh no! She's taking it all into herself because she thinks they don't have enough time.
Absorbing the Great Spirit.
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
So basically, we have to defeat Volran in the amount of time that it takes Shionne, or in the amount of time that Shionne can suppress the Great Spirit. And if we don't, then Shionne's gonna die.
To defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great
Oh,
Spirit tried to control
maybe
you
he
will be annihilated.
wants to help us in
But
his
to do
own
that,
weird
yet
way.
do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
But if he wants to hurt Shionne by doing it, then we're not gonna let it happen.
Bastard. I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and
Yeah, he does
that
want to
the
kill
charade will
Shionne.
finally end.
Holy shit, this is gonna be a battle of the gods. Oh no. Wait, if I have to do this fight only as Alphen, I'm gonna have a really hard time. I have not fought as Alphen since like the beginning.
Save everyone. And Shionne!
No, please, God, no.
I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both.
What do you get from us? When you have all that power, what will you do?
My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters.
That's it. This is so you can rule over all existence just because?
Despicable as they were, even the other lords, even the Great Spirit had a future in light. But you had nothing, only death.
So what? It matters little.
You are pathetic, truly pathetic.
And you're not.
You are a mere death.
Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to.
You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here.
And I won't let you take them away!
I kind of wish that Volran had a little bit more motivation for doing what he does rather than just like, I want to rule people. But I do get that, like, he was really messed up from everything that was done to him, so he probably is not really in his proper mind. I am so not used to fighting as Alphen. Holy shit. Volran's kind of crazy. I can't move. Fuck, I can't move. Volran's insane. However, I can do a fair bit of damage to him. I just need to avoid his attacks. Oh god. Oh my god, I like dodged into that. Okay, there's halfway. We get a cutscene halfway.
You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred. Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness. The words of a coward, the weakness disgusts me. You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive!
So dramatic. This is literally the battle of gods.
The strong shall always triumph
Here we go again.
You say that because you've been alone so long, if you had someone to turn to, someone to love, people who would support and guide you, can't have been alone your whole life. Remember as the lashes of whips, each strike spreading a skein of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport, and the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else. Is there no way for you to see this differently? Enough! You gamble the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in the battle. I can't bear to see her die.
And we won't see her die. Can I not heal?
So much more.
I can't open my menu.
Ever imagined. No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you.
It's true that we are putting the fate of the world or I don't know how I'm trying to word this. We're putting the fate of the world in question because we want to save Shionne, but like if we can save her and the world, of course we're gonna do it. Why can't I freaking heal? Ah, but I can keep using my boost. I just get it infinitely now? Oh my god. And a mystic art. Holy shit. I love how cinematic this battle is.
That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude!
Alphen dual wielding was so cool. Did we do it? Oh, we have an anime cutscene. You have to do it. You have to kill him. Come on. You have to.
There's no denying that.
There's no coming back for him.
No. You didn't walk your
He
path
can't
out
come
like
back
this.
from how
What
messed
news
up he
misguided
is.
strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volran. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you!
Of course there are awful things in the world, but there are also good things as well. Jesus. Did he destroy the Renis Alma?
I'm sorry. Renis Alma is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword.
She's gonna ask her to kill him, or
It may not be quite as strong as
she's
the
gonna
blazing
ask him to kill her,
but nonetheless.
but
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
they're gonna do that thing where they connect all the minds of all the people.
Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
That's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
Poor Shionne. Is it Dana's will? It's trying to show him another way.
That's it. Look. The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will.
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Linwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to to save Rena too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Shionne. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Elf and I'm with you.
Aw, she believes! They can probably do it with their sovereign and maiden powers. Because they are that strong. I like this ending only because they set it up so well. Like the laws of the universe.
I want to save Shionne. And I want to save Rena too. I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain. So please, grant us your strength!
The way that astral energy works is so cool because it makes something like this not seem like some kind of miracle just pulled out of their ass at the end. It seems like something that actually makes sense based on the laws of the universe. It's taking all these little pieces of Dana's will, Dana's astral energy from all of the people on the planet and merging them together using the powers of the Maiden and the Sovereign. It actually makes sense because they set this up so well from such an early point. She trusts him so much. Here we go. I actually love the way they do this scene with no sound and just the song. It's a really interesting choice, but I think it works very well. Like, instead of hearing her screams, it's just like a soft, quiet song that conveys the emotions so well. He did it! Yes, I knew they would kiss. She's got no thorns anymore. Oh, I'm getting like really emotional over this. I wanted them to be happy so much. That's it? Obviously, I know I can go back for post-game, but I wonder if there's anything story-wise post-game. I almost kind of like the, pseudo-open ending of it, because it's not fully open. You can tell that it worked, but anything afterwards, you know, they're gonna be working to build a better world, but you don't know exactly what it's gonna be because it's not just gonna happen immediately. It's gonna take time. They have so much that they need to get done. Stop. I'm trying to talk and my dog is stealing my duck off my shelf. She just pulled it straight off. It looked like the astral energy from both worlds is merging, so it makes it seem like at the end the two worlds came together in some way. Because it kind of was merging the will of Dana and Rena both, just like Rena seemed to want, but it didn't do it in a way that would cause destruction. So from that ending, I'm kind of assuming that it did combine the worlds, but peacefully. And after that ending, they just have so much they need to do in order to create true lasting peace, but they already have such a good foundation for it. They already have allies in all of the realms. They're really gonna create a better world, but it's not gonna happen immediately, and I like that the game kind of leaves you off there, just with that hope for a better future, without knowing kind of exactly where it's gonna go, because the characters don't know where it's gonna go either. But they have a great start, and they're gonna do everything to actually make it happen. God, I cannot believe how much I loved this game. Like, there's nothing I've not said already that I've thought about this game, but like, I just feel like I have to keep repeating that. Oh, is there gonna be an after credit scene? Yeah, it is one world. They merged. And all the astral energy is flowing around it. That's beautiful. God, this game was just written so well. Let's see if there's a scene afterwards. Yes, there is a scene afterwards. I had a feeling. It'll show you what the two worlds are like. It's beautiful. This is what it was always meant to be. The will of Dana is an owl. It's an owl. That makes so much sense. And there they are. And he's holding her. I'm glad we got this extra scene at the end. She's gonna hug her. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. I love it.
Let's go.
Let's make a new world. It's so gorgeous. So it does still have a bit of that open ending that I was talking about, where you don't know exactly how they're going to build the future, but you know that they're gonna build it. Oh, I need to not listen to this song because this is so DMCA. Oh. Loading this file will unlock a new quest where brand new adventures and encounters await. Note, the clear data save point is right before the final battle. Okay. So, after you load up the game, you'll have some new, like, post-game content. But it's one of those games where it loads you up right before that final battle, because the final battle obviously changes so much about the world. Like, they're literally in a completely different world because the worlds merged. So that makes a ton of sense. That's cool though that you can go back in and do new content. I love that. I'm not gonna do any of that on screen. I'm gonna leave it with this beautiful ending. But of course I'm gonna do that afterwards. Look at this ending screen! They get married! They get fucking married! I'm gonna cry! She looks beautiful in her wedding dress. No wonder her final piece of equipment was a wedding dress. Oh my god. I'm so happy they get married! But anyways, yes, I will do that content on my own time. That's not gonna be in this playthrough at all. I'd rather leave it at that beautiful, amazing ending. And what I was trying to say is that even with that extra scene, it does still have a bit of openness to the ending, which I love because they don't know what this new unified world has in store for them. And it doesn't really matter because they know what they want to achieve and they have such a good start. They saved the world from destruction. They merged the worlds together without killing anybody. And now they just have to move forward and try to create a more lasting peace between all of the Renans and Danans that are living together on Dana, as well as the people on Lenegis who are going to be relocated to Dana. It's gonna take a lot of time to get past all of that bad blood that's been going on for 300 years. And it's gonna be really hard for a lot of people to grapple with the fact that nothing was like what they thought it was. And there is not even a sovereign. Danans and Renans essentially come from the same people. There's so much for these people to learn and understand and come to terms with. And it's gonna take a long time for everybody to just start getting along, you know? But they have a great foundation to work on, and they're gonna make it happen. And we don't need to know exactly how it turns out afterwards. We just have to know that they're gonna get there. And it's gonna take a while. God, I don't know what else to say about this game that I haven't already said. I feel like I'm just constantly repeating myself about how well written the plot line is, how well written the characters are, and how realistic they are. The way that when you meet the characters and where the characters are at the end of the game is so different. They have grown so much across the course of the game, just through traveling together, learning about different people, and learning different things that they may not have known before. And it caused a complete change in mindset for so many of them, and they learned to truly love and care for people that they had never even known they'd be able to get along with. It was just written so naturally and beautifully, and it was written with characters that you could really find yourself becoming attached to, and so you really cared about what happened to those characters. And then once you got all of those character arcs at a mostly complete stage, then they started moving the plot along more. It was just really, really well paced. God, I just loved everything about it. I loved everything about it. I definitely think that this is in one of my top 5 games. It may even be top 3. I know sometimes right after you finish a game, like, you're still on that kind of hype train, I guess, of the game. But honestly, I still think even months and months from now, this game will be in my top 3 because it just had so many elements that I love, from great writing to fun gameplay, fun bosses. It was just all around a solid game, and I understand why so many people rave about this game. I am beyond glad that I played it. I can't wait to play more Tales games because I own a few of them. I've never played any of them, but this just made me even more excited to play through some of the other titles in the series. God, I gotta stop ranting though, otherwise I'm gonna have the longest outro in the world. But I just love this game. That's all I need to leave off on. Thank you all for joining me in this journey because it has been nothing but a pleasure for me to play. This just makes me even more enthusiastic for the types of games I'm gonna be able to play on my channel that I can enjoy not just with myself, but with others as well. It's been such a fun journey, and I know that there are gonna be so many other things that I'm also gonna play that are just gonna be great experiences. I have so much hope and excitement for the future of this channel. This game has just made me feel so many emotions, and I can't wait to see where else the world of video games is gonna take me. Maybe that's like way too dramatic and sappy, but finishing a really good game just gives me warm fuzzies. So thank you all again for joining me in Tales of Arise, and I can't wait to play other games that are gonna make me just as happy as this one has. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check out my Ko-fi link in the description if you'd like to support the channel, and hit subscribe to become a fledgling and join the clan. I will see you guys on the next playthrough. Bye!